Alright, so.
Alright. Shalom, shalom. Right, we're going to start off by giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kamadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, well. Shalom to the house of David, the elected nation of Israel. Alright? This is the Providence, Rhode Island camp coming to you. You know, to do as we do, right? Let you know, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, that you are the Hebrew Israelites, right? The people of the Lord according to the Bible, right? In that same breath, we're here to let y'all other nations know, right? The other nations starting with the so-called white man Esau Edom to prepare for slavery, right? And to prepare for the oncoming destruction of this place whom the world calls America, but in the Bible is referred to as the daughter of Babylon, mystery of Babylon, Sodom and Egypt, you know? Yeah, man, so that being said, man, we're gonna bring out some precepts, we're gonna roll through the spirit, and you know what I mean, Lord willing, this is edifying for the elect, man. Y'all brothers, got anything y'all want to start with?
Yeah, real quick.
Con.
Alright, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me."
Notice how that said, he sent us to who? None other than the nation of Israel, man. Right? And we understand that our people being a stiff-necked people, you know, rebellious people, that only a portion of our people will understand the message, man. Will hear the word, right? And through the spirit, be renewed in the mind. You know, put off the things of this world, right? But in that same precept, it's telling you how the Lord's gonna inspire us with the spirit, man. So this isn't coming out of our own belly, man. This is actually the Lord stretching his hand, right? In the times that we in now, right? So what? Those that are gonna take heed are given that mercy, you know? You got some more on that, brother?
It says, "They and their fathers have transgressed against me even unto this very day. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai. And they, whether they will hear, or whether will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there have been a prophet among them."
Yeah, so eventually, man, they're going to know that they've had that warning. They're going to know that they passed by the prophets of the Lord. You know, they chose to go about their day. You know, those claiming that are Christians and they believe in the Lord and all of that nonsense. You know, at the end of the day, we understand that it's only a select group of people that's going to stop and hear the word, man, and be nurtured, be fed. And like it says there also, thus said the Lord, you know. So going back to that statement that I previously made, it's been coming out of our own belly, man. We can't make this up, right? This all has to be done and put out there through what? None other than the Spirit of the Lord, man. By the men of the Lord. You got some more on that, brother?
Verse 6, "And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though briars and thorns be with thee, and thou dost dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house."
Yeah, the scriptures say the Lord didn't give us a spirit of fear, but the spirit of how is it, Salakia? He didn't give us the spirit of fear, but he gave us the sound mind, right? So what? So we could be able to come out here and deal with these type of people. That they're not gonna take heed. They're gonna bug up against us. They're gonna do all of these things, but we understand through the spirit, right? Through the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding provided to us, you know, by the Lord through his word, that they're not coming up against us, but they're coming up against him, man. You know? You got some more on that, brother?
Yup, it says, "Be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks, though they be a rebellious house. And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they hear or whether they forbear.
We're going to speak the words of our Heavenly Father to these people, man. It's not the word. Read on, brother.
It says, for they are most rebellious. But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee.
What are we eating, man? We eating the scrolls, man. We eating this food, this word, man. Right? Because just like the scriptures are referred to as water, it's also referred to as a nurture, as a nourishing agent, man. We need it, right? When we come into this, we're referred to as babes, man, that need to drink that milk. You know, we need to be fed. We need to be brought back to life, man, through this word. You know, brought out by those men that were established by the Lord, man. Those men that have been doing this from, you know what I mean, every generation. You know, you got something?
I got some more on this.
All right. Finish that up, and then I think the brother got some.
You had some? It says, verse 8 again, it says, Be thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like that rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat that I give thee. And when I looked, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations and mourning and woe.
Yeah, man. And that's a cut for those people that think that when you dive into this book, it's all love, you know? It's all peace. It's all pretty much one way. The Lord is balanced, man. The Lord is perfect. So just like there's good things in the scriptures, man, there's also scary things. You know, there's also gruesome. You know, there's also a lot of prophecy, which is what a lot of these people they seem to kind of like look away from. You know, they seem to compass.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 2. It says, It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart.
Yeah, the living gonna be privy to such a thing, because we understand that getting caught up in the wrong spirit could put you in a predicament, man. It could put you in a position where then you're calling on the Lord, but it's too late, you know. And that's just it. In the times that we're going into, right? Like I stated, this book has prophecies which sets it apart from any other book ever written, ever put together, you know? It lets you know that when some of these prophecies come to pass, it's going to be a scary time. It's going to be a time to be alive, man. But a lot of people going to get put to death in this time, man. A lot of people going to die. Why? Because not only do they refuse to take heed, and that's the Lord's will, but everybody got a lot. Everybody got a lot.
How are you?
Doing good, doing good.
It also shows too that it's better to be in that sorrowful spirit, man.
That's right.
And better to be in the house of mourning, you know, because that's what it's gonna take for a person to grow. You know, you got to go through the tough times and rough things, and you know the sorrow, you know, in order to grow, right? Elder Imas, you know, he brought up the point last week at camp that growth doesn't come from being happy, you know. It comes from actually going through things.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 3. Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better.
Oh yeah, that was the next verse.
I'll go real quick.
Yeah.
Ecclesiastes 1:18. For much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth in knowledge increaseth in sorrow.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. You want to that better?
Oh no, yeah, and it goes to show you, like, hey, go, you see the book that it was handed to Ezekiel. It was filled with lamentation, mourning, and woe. You know, and with the robe, you know, he you know, in wisdom, because that's what comes with it. And at that point, you know, it goes to show you, all right, what state of mind you ought to be in, you know. And this is not a time where we ought to be in a house of feasting, man. It's not the time to be going crazy and being in a jolly ass spirit. Go ahead, bro.
Revelation to the 9. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, give me the little book. And he said unto me, take it and eat it up.
That's the
and
same book.
It shall make thy better, it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey.
Yeah, this word, it tastes good to know that you're an Israelite. It tastes sweet. That's that sweetness, right? That you, oh, I'm an Israelite. Oh, I'm God's chosen people. Oh, you know, I'm gonna be a king in the kingdom of heaven. Or I'm gonna have slaves. We're gonna be, you know, ruling over the heathen nations. That's the sweetness of the scriptures, man. But then it gets bitter, you know, for a lot of people, for us, you know, and it goes to, like, who's able to take that bitterness, man? People can't face the fact that, oh damn, I gotta go on the highways every weekend now. You know, that's bitter to a lot of people, and they can't take it. You know, but it's only meant for certain people. It's only meant for the elect, man. Only the elect is the ones that are going to be on the highways and byways, enduring until the end to make their calling and election sure. You know what I mean? And Lord willing, we of that number, man. And so as well with the men on the highways and byways throughout the four corners of the earth, coming in a sincere, contrite spirit.
That's something, brother. This is the book of Acts, chapter 14, verse 22. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
So it's gonna take tough times, man. It's gonna take patience. It's gonna take suffering in order to obtain, you know, the reward that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has in store for us, man. Because without that, yo, if this was easy, he would have said it was easy. But this thing is not easy, okay? And it takes to be cut from a certain cloth to actually endure from it, man. Not anyone that's cut from any particular cloth can be up in this thing and actually, you know, go up until the very end, until the finish line. And that's the crazy part about it, right? Because the thing is, when you are running in this race, okay, the finish line seems like it just keeps moving further and further, man. This is not something where you know when the finish line is at, man. No, we know how that word is going to end based off of the signs of the times. And every day that goes by, that finish line pushes further back, you know? Go ahead, bro.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24. Salakia, chapter 9, verse 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all,
right,
but one receiveth the prize.
So not everyone, okay, that's why this is a straight gate, man. It's a narrow path, okay? You can't walk hand in hand with somebody on this path. Everyone has to go through the straight gate, one by one, man, okay? And there's no holding a person's hand to get to the kingdom. That's why it says to work out your own salvation. See?
Yahushua said, you're a thief if you try to get in any other way, man.
There's no
straight way or no way, man.
There's no way around. There's no loopholes to it, man. There's no loopholes to it, man. And at that point, you wanna read it again?
Yeah, I'm gonna read it again. I'm actually read one more down, if I may. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 24.
Yeah, right. You can go. Right.
Yeah, you good. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize.
Yeah.
So run that ye may obtain.
This truth gets too bitter, you know, for a lot of people, man. So they stop running the race. They go back into the world, and they turn out to be more wicked than they were before they been revealed the truth, man. You know, and it goes to show you, man. That race they ran, they lost that stamina. They wasn't keeping up. You know, like if you're an athlete or whatever the case is, you know, you go to the gym. You go and work out, you train to maintain your skill, you know? But in this truth, you gotta do something every day, man, in order to better yourself. See what I'm saying? So this is not something that you can put off, right? This is not something that you tarry with. Okay, the scriptures say you gotta seek the Lord while he may be found. So that means you gotta seek him day in and day out. Okay? What is that in I believe that's in Ecclesiastes, where it talks about tarry not to seek the Lord, man. You know, because that day of vengeance is near. You know, you have something.
Yeah. So I'm gonna read one more on down, and I'm gonna have the brother go into another preset, and we'll go into that. Nah, there's another one.
Is that
It talks about the physical. It talks about working out. Just type in corruptible bonds.
Hold on real quick. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 verse 7 says, "Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day." Okay? It says, "For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth." So it says suddenly. You don't know when that day of the Lord is going to come. It's going to come as a thief in the night, man. So that's why it's important that you continue and push the plow, man, day in and day out. You know, through the Spirit. It's not easy, but it's something that's going to be worth, you know, it's going to be worth it at the end, man, because at the end it shall speak. Okay, it says, "For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance," man. So that's just it, man. So that this word, you know, is this is the belief in Yahweh Shai, okay, is the security, man. This is security. So what was you reading?
I was reading 1 Corinthians 9 and 24. I actually want to bring that out, but I didn't read for the other one.
You want to go back to it?
That's what I was reading just now.
Yeah.
I was gonna read one down.
Yeah. You go ahead and read it.
I'll just read it just over. This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 25. "And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown,
You walk, bro.
but we an uncorruptible crown."
Yeah, these people out here, they look to obtain a corruptible crown, something that can, you know, pretty much, that has an expiration date, man. And we seek to receive the crown of life. We seek to keep the word of the Lord's patience, okay? Because we know that there's a time that's gonna be coming, all right, that's going to try the entire earth, all right? And it's, you know, it's either the Lord, you know, puts it in your spirit to stay true to His word and keep His patience and overcome, you know, the perilous time, all right, which Jacob's trouble, okay, the hour of temptation, okay. This is a time where if you don't have that covering, okay, you're gonna be in a bad position. You're gonna be in a very bad position, man. But you could read that again real quick.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 24. Verse 25. "And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an uncorruptible."
Oh, man. You're looking to, you know, put that armor on, okay, that armor, the breastplate of righteousness, is it?
Yep.
You know, the helmet of salvation, you know.
I'll grab that for you.
Yeah,
real quick.
please. I don't want to butcher it, you know, because that's what's gonna get us, you know, that reward, man. Having that faith, man. Having that faith, that hope. Okay, that's what it comes down to, man. Having that faith and that hope. Without those things, ain't nothing out here. You just fuel for the fire. You just stubble for the fire, man. You're gonna get caught up in that day. You know? And at that point, man, we doing what we doing now, so we don't get caught up in that day. You know, we be doing what these people in this world do, and that's being a house of feasting, man. You know, the spirit of mirth, but everything is being stripped from this place. You end up getting that?
I believe.
You know.
Yep, it's right here. I'm gonna start at a little higher up just to give the context, right? This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 11. I'll start at 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Yeah. Right? Put on the armor of the Most High, stand against the wiles of the devil, man. This devil's trickery, man. You got a trick-or-treat bag, man.
Witchcraft.
It's all, you know, it's all an illusion that this man is gonna, you know, save. Okay, it's gonna save him, but he ain't saving nobody but his own ass, man.
And he's gonna fail at that. He ain't even gonna be able to save himself, man.
You know?
Right? So this is the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in this evil day, and having done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparations of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High, praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all saints. And for me, that utterance may be given unto me, that I may open my mouth boldly to make known the mystery of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in bonds, that therein I may speak boldly as I ought to speak.
You can't do that without eating the robe. You know? You can't do that without eating the robe. You know? And you know, being an ambassador for Yahweh Shai, man, you know, to his fullness. Alright? Trying to be the best ambassador we can be. You know?
Yeah, man. Oh, Salak, you can go into that word, either one of y'all brothers go into that word ambassador real quick. That's deep, you know? That's a position of responsibility, man. That's a high position right there. You know, and for the Lord to have given us the privilege, man, the blessing to be able to be out here and be his ambassadors, you know what I mean, when it comes to bringing out this word and Yahweh Shem Yahweh Sharat Tazah, we endure it to the end because of it, you know. It's a gift, man, like the scriptures say. It's a beautiful thing. You got that for me, brother? Bring that out.
Ambassador, an accredited diplomat sent by a country as its official representative to a foreign country.
Woo, an official representative, man.
A person who acts as a representative or promoter of a specified activity.
Yeah, man, and we represent the Lord, man. We represent Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. We are an extension of, you know, when you come into the church, right? You come around those men that the Lord has anointed to come out here and do this work, man. You're getting a glimpse of the kingdom, man. You're learning, you're being fed, and ultimately, man, you're seeing mercy, or you're feeling the judgment of our Lord, man. You're being told whether, hey, prepare for slavery, you know, enjoy this place while you can, man. It's gonna be destroyed. Or you're being told, hey, you're an Israelite, repent, turn back to your power, right? Get right with the Lord, right? Call on Him, seek Him early, right? So that you may find Him, or He may reveal Himself to you, and He may spare you from the destruction that's to come, man. And it's like I said, it's a position of responsibility, man. And a power, truthfully, you know. With a lot of power comes a lot of responsibility, you know. So we got to be out here doing this work. You know, it's a tough job, but somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. And we much rather it be us right? Because we wouldn't be want to caught dead with the likes of the people of the world, man. Listen. I would rather die doing this work, man, than die in the world. Because think about it, man. You got brothers that are in this, man, that the Lord has taken into the spirit realm, and their works have followed them with them, man. They will be the first spirits raised with Yahweh Shai when he comes back to take this place out. You know? So we much rather that. We much rather that, man, than to get a little bit of mirth, a little bit of joy on this side, man. We'll wait to the kingdom, man. You know? So we understand, right? That bitter aspect of the scriptures. We understand that tribulation. We understand that patience that the scriptures speak of. And we're willing to go through it, man. We're willing to go through it. We just pray to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, that we're given the strength, man, the mental and spiritual fortitude to endure and make it to the end. Right? You got something, brother?
Hey, we hope to make it to the end, man, because that salvation is gonna be at stake. It's gonna be, hey, it's either you get with this system, with the image, okay, or you know, you get with your Yahweh Shai, man. And a lot of these people, based off of their actions and how they, you know, carry themselves and what they're doing out here, they not seeking Yahweh Shai. They're not gonna seek him now, and they won't seek him in that day either. You know? And it's supposed to show you, man. They ultimately fulfilling prophecy as like we are. We're fulfilling prophecy coming out here. Okay? Somebody gotta come out here and preach this word, man.
That's right.
The right way, man. You know, you got people out here denouncing Yahweh Shai. You got people in these churches, you know, preaching doctrines of prosperity, not telling these people who they really are, not telling the so-called white man he's an Edomite, you know, not telling the so-called, you know, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans that they're the real Israelites. You know, these people out here, okay, this is a world that's ran by Satan, man. And Satan got his vibration being pushed out hard body, man. And with his vibration and this world being in his rulership, man, you're gonna have more of these false teachers you're gonna have more of the false teachers than the righteous teachers, than the true teachers. Right? There's gonna be more of the wicked than of the righteous, man. Okay? Does not 2/3 of the nation of Israel need to die? Okay? Does not, you know, the heathen need to die? Okay? Why they gotta die, man? Because they're wicked as all hell, man. So there's gonna be more of them, you know, there's gonna be more of the wicked than the righteous, man. Go ahead, bro.
Luke 9:62.
Yep.
Yahweh Shai said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Yo, that's why you gotta keep pushing in this thing. That's why you gotta keep going hard as a man, you know, on the highways and byways, man, because the Lord got mercy on you. Just the fact you're able to read it, interpret it, you know, digest it, meditate upon it, man. You know, don't take that for granted, man. Keep pushing, you know, keep pushing. Don't turn your back to the plow, because you won't be fit. You're not fit for the kingdom. You know, you turn your back to the from the plow, man. And you got a bunch of fucking bug-outs out here, man, that are quick to you know, do it. You know, Satan wants you to. You got a bunch of bug-outs out here that'll be quick and to be joyful once they hear that you back in the world doing what the fuck they were doing, man.
You wanna be like Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai said, it is done, you know? You wanna be able to make it to a point where whether your life gets taken, you know, for the name and the sake of Yahweh Shai, you know, you're able to feel it in your spirit that you did what you could, you know, to obtain whatever is waiting for you in the kingdom.
Good definition of plow. We'll jump down. It says to turn up the earth, an area of land with the plow, especially before sowing. Similar words, to cultivate, to till, to work. You know, so you reap what you sow, man.
This is work, man. This is work. It's below 20. It's below 20, but we still doing the work of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? This is work, man. And this is not something fit. This is not something that, you know, anybody can just do, man. You gotta be cut from a particular cloth, man, from the beginning. You know, from the beginning, when you was in the belly, the Lord had to cut you from that particular cloth, man.
Hey, what the Lord said to Jeremiah, man. I have ordained you to be a prophet from the womb.
From the womb, man.
From the womb, man.
Go ahead, bro.
You got that?
Proverbs 20:4. The sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold.
The sluggard.
Therefore shall he beg and harvest and have nothing.
The scriptures say in season, out of season, man. You know, the scriptures say in season, out of season. So that means when it's hot, cause it's good to be you know, out here when it's hot, when you know you comfortable, okay. Everything is good when you comfortable, and that's the problem with all these people. They're comfortable right now, but when things get tough, right? When it gets cold outside, are you still gonna be going out there to do the work of the Lord?
Or when it get hot outside, extreme weather.
And extreme weather is a part of the tribulation.
And it's really just something light, man. Like it's light affliction. It ain't really that, you know, once you in the spirit, man, it doesn't matter really what weather it is, man.
That's right.
You're appreciative that you're doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man.
Right. It's a light affliction in comparison to what's in store in the kingdom, man. These people think that this life here on earth is fucking glorious, man. That's why they fucking take, you know, all the time in the world to do some bullshit out here, man. But they don't want to put no time in for the Lord until shit gets tough for them, man. Until shit gets tough for them, people want to go and search and seek the Lord, man.
That's when he said he's not going to handle it.
And that's when yeah, exactly, man. So you people in for a rude ass awakening, man. You people out here, you living comfortably, all right? You got your stores open and all of this shit. Just wait. That day when everything is shut down, you people ain't gonna be able to go and buy shit. Y'all people gonna be crying to the Lord for help, and he's gonna turn his back on your ass because you never suck him when shit was good and easy. You people out here, y'all take everything for granted, man. You don't know the value of something until it's gone. And you people are gonna see in that day, especially you people that know you're Israelites already, man. The judgment is gonna start with y'all, man. The judgment is gonna start with the house of God. Does the scriptures now say that? The house of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah? It's gonna start with you people that already know you Israelites, man.
I got a quick 2 Timothy 4:2. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season,
Yeah.
reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
And these people, they can't be correct. They feel like they can't be correct. That you can, nowadays it's like, oh, that's their opinion. Oh, that's their belief. Oh, let's disagree to this. Let's agree to disagree. Nowadays people can't stand correction, man. You know, they got weak skin. These people out here are weak, man. People out here, y'all can't take correction. You know, and once we tell you that the Lord did it, oh, nah, not my God.
You gotta be politically correct.
You got the water, bro.
That PC culture, man. You gotta watch what you say,
That
because you might offend somebody else.
That effeminate fucking spirit, man. That effeminate spirit. It's upon all lot of you jakes, man. Okay? Especially the ones that think they gangster and that they tough, man. You know? Yeah,
I'll just finish on it.
Yeah.
But time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
The time will come when they won't endure sound doctrine, man. They can't face the fact that the Lord killed their homie, or killed their grandmother, or killed their fucking mother, man. The Lord can't face, these people can't face the true Lord. He's a fearful God, not one that you could walk on, man. Okay?
For after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itchy ears.
Yeah, man.
And they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned into fables.
They're gonna turn their ear from the truth. This is what these people do every damn day. But it's okay, because they fulfill prophecy, man. Every single one of y'all walking up and down these streets, you fulfilling prophecy, whether you believe it or not.
I got a quick 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
What does that word perilous mean? That word perilous is troubling times, man. Okay? Perilous. Let me real quick, hold on. Hold on real quick. You got it?
All right, so perilous.
Yeah.
Hard to do, take, to approach, hard to bear, troublesome,
Yeah.
dangerous.
Some troublesome times, man.
Harsh.
And we in the beginning of those times, man. We in the beginning of those troubling times. Go ahead.
Harsh,
Harsh.
savage.
Savage times is coming to y'all, man.
Right.
You people out here, y'all got a whole rude awakening coming for you, man. Somebody's gonna be knocking on your door and they ain't gonna be asking for something from you. They gonna go in there and gonna take that shit. They gonna take everything you own and they gonna take it and in your face. Alright? Barbaric. There's gonna be a time where you ain't gonna be able to do shit about it. And you women, the ones that wanna be independent and all of that day you really gonna see you need a man. Because this world, it pushes out that these women don't need no man. That they above the man. Giving them careers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, and there's some synonyms for that word perilous, right? Dangerous, grievous, hazardous, you know? Risky, serious times, man. Serious times is coming for you people, man. And if you don't got a man of the Lord with you, you're gonna fucking die in them times too. You Edomites that you so-called white people, y'all real comfortable out here. Going to your fucking universities and all of that. Okay? You people are real comfortable out here. But just wait and see, man. Just wait and see. And when the Lord put spirit down on this place, oh man, guess what? We gonna be laughing. We gonna be laughing when your fucking mother get raped. We gonna be laughing when your kids get put to death. Because we out here telling you what's gonna happen, and you're not taking the precautions to get ready, man. How do you get ready? You gotta seek the Lord, man. While he may be found. Because look, we not gonna be out here in them days. We not gonna be out here in them days, man. Go ahead, bro.
2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Look at what's going on out here. What's good? 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, it goes into the things that are going to be taking place in the latter days. Go ahead.
So for men shall be lovers of their own selves.
This is how we know we at the end, man.
Covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents.
That's a really big thing on these people. A lot of pride walking up and down these goddamn streets. And pride goes before destruction, according to the word of the Lord.
Right. Proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua.
You got people walking down and, you know, they up and down these streets. They're like, yo, what are these guys doing? Why is this guy yelling? We warning you. We telling you people what's going to happen, man. We telling you that it's going to be a real tough time for you women. You women, y'all real comfortable in this place. But there's going to be a time where your back going to be against the wall. You're going to wish you had a man to defend your ass.
That's right.
You're going to be wishing that you ain't ignore those guys that warned y'all. America's going to be destroyed.
Sing it, brother.
America's going to be destroyed. And if you don't seek the Lord, and if you a heathen, you're going to be destroyed with it. And if you're still alive in those times, you're going to be a slave.
Isaiah 58.
People want to talk about sing it this, sing it that. Guess what, man? Hey, we singing your fucking judgment. Especially for you so-called white people, you're going to be slaves under the Israelites. You're going to be destroyed with America. And that's the thing, man. These people think it's a game. They think it's a whole joke. They don't know that this is all of the doings of the Lord, man. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. The power that fucked up Egypt, man. The power that fucked up Sodom and Gomorrah. You see? These people out here, they comfortable, man. They can't see the things that we preaching. They can't see it happening in this lifetime. They can't see it happening. But we see it happening, man. We see it happening.
And you know the reason why they can't see it, man? It's because, like I stated earlier, they're quick to compass prophecy. They don't see those things that were written before time, man, coming to pass. They don't see this devil coming down with great wrath because he had but a little bit of time. You know, they don't see a majority of our people being caught up with the wine that this devil has pretty much served the world. You know, they don't see the nations riling themselves up, the Lord riling the nations up against this devil. You know,
And those were some goddamn Edomites talking about, yeah, sing it. Say it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be they're gonna be the first ones to get fucked up in that day, man.
Hey, go
Ain't
ahead.
that
Well, you know, the children of this world is wiser than the children of light. So they know that this place is going down, man. You know, you got the doomsday preppers. You know what I'm saying? They getting ready for something to come. You know, mainly who's not really getting ready, preparing themselves is the children of light. That's the children of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They're not preparing themselves at all, man. The Israelites, Jacob.
That's right, bro. That's right.
I got a couple of precepts. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Woe, going into death, man, destruction. All right, and to the whole world to them that dwell therein. You
That's
know?
right. That's right.
That's and we reading that. We not taking that lightly. You know, because the Lord has blessed us with that eyesight, man. You know, with the spirit of understanding. You know,
We wouldn't be here if this was saying
we're not taking that lightly. Well, you know, you got your average citizen in fucking America, okay, where this place has been nothing but great to them, okay, supposedly. You know, they don't shit. Oh, what? America's gonna be destroyed? What?
Not in my lifetime.
Ezra, who was given that vision, was saying, "Woe to the world and them that dwell in." He didn't take it lightly. And he wasn't even living in this time.
Wasn't
You
he
know what I'm
saying,
saying?
woe is me?
That's
Who
What
will
was
deliver
it?
me in
Because
them
he
days?
knows.
Right.
Because he
That's
knows
right.
if you would receive it. I was wondering if that was on the next chapter. If you can receive it, that's reincarnation. He knows that he's gonna be back here in these times. That's why he said, "Woe is me, woe is me." Who's gonna deliver me in those days?
That's right,
But that
bro.
he didn't take it lightly, man.
That's right.
He knew that this destruction that the vision that was given to him was
Yeah.
not. It was gonna be something serious, man.
And Ezra
Right.
was a man of the Lord, a prophet, right?
Right.
A man who had his hand on the plow, man. Somebody who got, you know what I mean, their place in the kingdom. So he didn't take it lightly, like the brother said. He was here, you know, through the spirit, thinking, damn,
He prayed
the Lord
and
gonna
fasted.
have to, the Lord
prayed
gonna
and
have to
fasted.
get me out of this one. You know?
That's why this is a time more than ever you gotta pray and fast, because Ezra's was praying and fasting, so he could just to get those visions, to understand those visions, you know, to ask to be broken down those visions, man. He was praying and fasting. The Lord, the angels told him to go pray and fast, because those are the things that's gonna spiritually prepare you to get ready for these times, man. That's the only thing, like he said, is gonna deliver you in this time is Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
So,
Keep on going.
I'll read on. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth not, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. And the modern day sword is the gun, man, a weapon. You know, could be a bat, you know, could be an actual sword, could be a shank, could be, hey man, any method of warfare, you could say, you know.
Look at how 2022 started already, man. You seen so much murders happening already, man, and random murders too, like the most randomest murder. Like you seeing, like if you watch the news, you know that's what they show you on the news. But when you watch the news, you seeing a lot of young women getting put to death, right?
Young women,
and men
kids.
too, but young women and kids, you seeing that the Lord has no respect
No
of
respect
persons,
of
man.
persons, that's right.
He's really, you seen what happened in New York. A young lady, she gave the guy, the robber, what he wanted, and he still shot the woman to death, man. You know, so the people have the love of many wax cold. You know, as iniquity abound, the love of many wax cold, man.
Man, it's only gonna ramp up, man.
And you know what's so crazy is deep about it? When Yahweh, you know, by Hashem Yahushua sends off his angels of death, they're like, yes, we got another job to do. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, the angels of the Lord, they take joy in doing the work of the Lord, man.
What the scriptures say, spirits of vengeance, right? That pour out their wrath and appease right? The one who made them. So
That sent them,
yeah, man, the Lord is with it. The Lord is with it, man. When all them things is going down, man, the Lord is with it. The scriptures also say the Lord loves judgment, man. The Lord loves it. So, I mean, we getting ready to see a whole lot of that. A whole lot of judgment coming upon the face of the earth, right?
And that's how Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is gonna make himself known, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Through those great judgments, okay? Because these people out here, they acting like they ain't no power. They acting like that. They ain't gonna get judged.
Hey, they forgot about what the Lord did to Egypt and Sodom and Gomorrah, man. So
Yeah.
all the armies that came up against the nation of Israel, man, they forgot about it. Because in those times, hey man, even the heathen knew the name of the Lord, man. They knew that the Israelites weren't to be fucked with, man. They understood, hey man, they got a strong power with them, you know?
That's what they'll give that message to their king. Like, yo, they got these Israelites, man. They got a power with them, man.
Yeah. What it say? I believe it's in the book of Judah.
Yeah, Judah.
It talks about how if their power be with them, there's nothing we could do. You know. That's why this devil goes to such length to try to get us to go off, man. Whether it be putting things in the food, right, that we ain't supposed to consume. You know, putting things before our eyes that we're not supposed to digest. You know, with our minds, etc. Man, because they understand our power. You know. Our people are the only stiff-necked people that are out here gonna get caught up with the destruction because they lack the ability, you know, to understand. They lack the ability to repent, right? But I'll read on. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another.
Hey, this is a future prophecy that's getting ready to happen.
That's right.
And it's gonna be going down, especially here on this strip. On this strip right here. So, hey, don't say you ain't been warned.
That's right. I'm going to start that one at the top. It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes.
Downtown, too. Downtown, you know. And, build, with those lofts and shit.
It's going to start with them suburban areas, man. Them
Oh.
areas where Esau at, comfortable, 4 or 5 garages.
The pharmacy, because you know these people gonna want their meds.
Yeah.
You know, Esau made movies. Esau made movies about it. You know,
Hey, but the scriptures talk about the storehouses being empty, man. So they gonna be going up to people's cribs.
isn't that in that chapter?
16.
16.
It's in 2nd Ezra.
Yeah. So
Six.
just keep reading that right there.
See, that's going into right there, you know, like the people gonna have no regard for the people in power. You know, they're gonna have sedition, means inciting, you know, going against, doing action and words against their leaders, man. They already disrespected the chief of state, they call it, the president. Let's go, Brandon. So they don't have no respect for these people, man. So when their back is against the wall, when 2nd Ezra 6.
2nd Ezra
Yeah,
6 and 22.
Yeah, so when their back is against the wall, they're gonna continue to do what they gotta do, man. But you should go back to 15. No, you can bring
Now
it.
16 starts going into like the altercation.
No, I'm saying, was you in 15?
Yeah, 15. Like I said, if you read on
Okay,
down, it starts
okay.
going into that way.
Okay, go.
So this is the chapter of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid.
Right, so that's just going into, again, like the brother was saying, you've seen all these supply chains drying up. You've seen all these shortages on the west side, on the west coast of California.
Yeah, it might be.
Right?
I think it is the other way, guys.
It's an engineered famine, right? And they're using the foundation of this Crown Royale. That's what they're using, man. Like, we're not saying that these people ain't putting really something in the skies to get people, you know.
You know they are.
But you know they are, but it's engineered. And ultimately it's the Lord who's allowing the left hand, you know, his priests on the left hand side to do their work. They witches, man. They're putting together potions, man. They do witchcraft, man. So
Go ahead.
It's all a part of the Lord establishing his name upon the earth. Because he's given this devil the means and the tools to be able to do all of these things. And to a person in the world, they think that those things are great. And they are. We're not going, you know what I mean? Hey, it's the power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? Through the spirit, we understand this devil has been given that ability that he has. But it's for what? So the Lord can show the world, like, hey man, you see what this man got? Nah man, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. You know, 700 billion on a military complex, that ain't nothing, man. Stealth bombers, tanks, you know, Harry Potter cloak, military suits that make you blend in with your environment, that ain't nothing, man. Infrared cameras, you know, unmanned drones, that ain't nothing. Nuclear missiles, man, that ain't nothing, man. Because ultimately the Lord, right, has a way of doing things. And like the scriptures say, man, he created the smith, right? The smith how it go, he created the smith and the smith that blow the coal or something along those lines. The Lord created all of these things, man. He created everything, you know. So for our people to have their trust and their faith in this so-called white man, the devil, you know, who he's referred to as in the scriptures, yeah, bring that out real quick.
All right, this is Isaiah chapter 54, verse 16. It says, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy.
That's it right there, man. The Lord created this devil to be the devil, man. So what he gonna do? He gonna be the devil, man. He can't do anything else other than what the Lord ordained him to do. You know? Just like we're out here, you know what I mean? And the Lord set us up to come out here and do what we do. This man gotta do what he gotta do. Right? So at the end of the day, we understand that all of these things that he's doing is so that the Lord, like I said earlier, establish his name upon the face of the earth. Everybody's going to know the name Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. The Lord's going to make Yasharala a praise on the earth again, man. But what got to happen first, right? Esau is the end of the world and Jacob the beginning of it that followeth. The Lord got to put an end to this man's kingdom before the kingdom of heaven is established on earth, man. And how is that end gonna come to pass? You know, through famine. You know, the plagues that he hit Egypt with, he gonna hit this place with. You know, but the ultimate destruction is gonna come through what? By nuclear missiles, man. Nuclear missiles and the beams from the chariots.
This is Ezekiel chapter 39, verse 23. And it says, and the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity, because they trespassed against me. Therefore hid I my face from them, and gave them into the hand of their enemies. So fell they all by the sword.
Notice how the Lord said he hid his face from us, man.
And then, hold on, no. And then this is Ezekiel chapter 36 and verse 5. It says, therefore saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen, and against all Idumea, which have appointed my land into their possession with the joy of all their heart, with the spiteful minds to cast it out for a prey. You know, so that's going into that destruction. You know, those missiles are gonna come through, right? He's gonna get destroyed with his own fucking, you know, creation, man. You know, the Valley of Jehoshaphat, you know. They took that land, they took, you know, Jerusalem over, you know, polluted the land, you know, changed all the ordinances. Okay, they're gonna receive the consequences for playing with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's apple of his eye. You know?
Tells you, and it goes to show, because you said they changed the ordinances, man. Going into how this devil went. He got 24 hours in a day now, all of a sudden, you know. This devil went so far as to renaming the animals, that the Lord gave that job to Adam, you know. He went and renamed the animals, you know, after himself. He named the lands after himself, you know. Shows you the pride of this devil, man. He's not content with anything that the Lord has done. Not even with the portion that the Lord had given him. And hey, man, for that, This devil gotta get put to death, man. He gotta get put to death, and after he come back, you know what I mean? Through the regeneration, he gonna be put into slavery, man.
This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. It says, "And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws.
Look at that.
And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividings of times."
And this devil has done just that, man. He changed times, right? And the laws, man. Now a man can lay with a man. A man can marry another man. A woman can lay with a woman, you know? You got bestiality on the rise, pedophilia being normalized. Like, yo, this devil, hey man, this devil's track record is crazy, man. And the Lord is keeping tabs on all of that. Only ones that have forgotten is our people, you know, because even the other nations look at this devil like the fucking devil that he is. Our people are the only ones that still have this guy's the way that they look at him is like in awe, like, oh man, the white man this, the white man that. But come on, man, this man is the devil. Everything he does leads to death, man. Everything, you know. Everything he does is a war tactic to destroy somebody, you know. The scriptures talk about how they can't catch a good night's rest without doing something wicked, man. Without destroying something.
That's why they gonna get destroyed.
Yeah, that's why they come up with things like Black Lives Matter. Man, fuck out of here. There's no such thing as black people, you know. But that's the thing. He wants you to be black, and he want to tell you that your life matters, man. You know. And in that same breath, he's talking about make America great again. Like, what type of fucking nonsense is this, man? America was never great. America was built through the rape, robbing, and pillaging of those people who they claim to be black, man. So they telling you, oh, your life matters, but at the same time they're telling you through the rape, robbing, and pillaging of your forefathers, man, we got everything we got, and we're great for that. Hey, man, that's why them 2/3 they gotta go too, man. They gotta go too. And when that hour of temptation hit, this devil rolls out that mark. Hey, the Lord gonna put them in that lot, man. They gonna be out there getting chipped up, thinking themselves to be in a position of power, you know? They're equal with the white man. While them elites go into their bunkers, you know?
I got a quick precept. Isaiah 29:16.
Yep.
Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. Or shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he have no understanding?
And that's the thing. The way that this devil moves, it's like he know more than the Lord, man. Look at him. He putting a thing inside people's bodies that's rearranging their genetic code. Like if the genetic code, the way the Lord made it, wasn't good enough. Oh, now your body can't fight off this, that, and the fourth. We gonna put something in you that's gonna make you better. That's gonna make you less susceptible to dying to something. Come on, man. The Lord tell you matters of life and death are up to the Lord, man. This devil want to tell you we're gonna prolong your life. You know, we're gonna have anti-aging agents inside of this juice. You gotta take it. You know what I mean? Like if he knows more than the Lord. The Lord has already set up things to be the way that they are, right? He has set them up, and he's not content. He's not content, man. This devil, he's never had enough. He can never have enough. You know? You got something right there, brother? You wanna go down? You wanna read on that?
When the Lord make his judgments known, man, there's gonna be that precept that says, this is he who is ruling the earth.
Oh yeah, people gonna look at this man like, yo, this was him? This was that guy? This guy can't even put his back, he can't even keep his back straight.
You know what that's at, bro?
Yeah, man.
I think your brother got it.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man.
man. So when Esau, gets his judgment, everyone is gonna be looking at this devil like, wait, you know what I'm saying? This was the cockroach that was over us, Said Isaiah 13, 14.
I got a couple articles, man, about Meg when y'all brothers grab those precepts.
Go ahead, read it. Go ahead.
God, so the first one is this is from RT News. It says official death toll in Kazakhstan, unrest announced. Hundreds of deaths caused by this month's turmoil, official data suggests. At least 225 people, including 19 police officers and military servicemen, died in the recent violent unrest in Kazakhstan. The country's prosecutors have said more than 4,500 others were reportedly injured. The updated statistics.
Yo, it's at 10%.
How much time we got on there?
Hour.